Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Danny. I own an online fashion resale business called Thrift. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and most recently the live auction app Whatnot. But that is not what today's video is about. I have to still gather, I think, a couple thoughts before I do a video about Whatnot, but catch me over there. I'm doing sales at least once or twice a week. This week I went crazy and I'm doing 4 shows. But I only have 1 left. But anyway, today's video is about Mercari. If you like videos about reselling, fashion reselling, anything like that, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And if you enjoy this video, click that thumbs up button. I just knocked my elbow, but I would appreciate if you hit the thumbs up. It'll make my elbow feel better. Maybe. Okay. So I wanted to do a Mercari video, and I have to thank my friend Brittany for getting me back on Mercari. It was one of my very first platforms other than Poshmark that I ever listed on, and I was pretty committed to it for at least a year or so. At one point I did decide that when I added I don't know, I think at one point I added eBay, and after a little bit I decided that I just wanted to focus on Poshmark and eBay because I just wasn't making the sales that I wanted to on Mercari. So for a while I took down all my listings, I deactivated them, and I was dead on there for probably another year or so. But most recently, in January, I decided to get back on there. My friend was having more sales over there, and so I decided to go ahead and try it out. I had my footing with Poshmark and eBay, so I felt comfortable, especially since I use Vendu, not sponsored or anything, but I do absolutely love their service. You know, it's pretty easy to go ahead and start getting things cross-listed back onto Mercari, so I did that, and you know, I have been pretty happy with the results. They are not astronomical. They do not meet my Poshmark or eBay sales quite yet, and I don't know if they ever will, but there's definitely been to me, a significant trickle of sales into my Mercari, more so than maybe what I was seeing when I decided to stop listing over there. And this month, I feel like I've been getting a Mercari sale at least every other day, which is really crazy. I've never had that consistent success on Mercari, I don't think. So I'm not going to recap sales from this month, but since I started in January and we are, you know, fully out of June, I decided to do a little bit of a recap video on the sales that I've made on Mercari over the last 6 months, and just give you a little bit of perspective on how many of my sales it makes up. You know, what percentage of the profits come from Mercari, and let me give you that information first. And I'm sorry there's a glare on my glasses. I didn't think that was going to happen. Okay. But over the past 6 months, Mercari has made up almost 5% of my total revenue, 4.96%, but because Mercari fees are just a little bit lower than some other platforms, has made up 5.85, almost 6-ish% of my profit. And that is including sales from Poshmark, eBay, and Whatnot as well are in that graph, but Mercari takes up that chunk. So, you know, like I said, nothing astronomical, but a good 5 to 6%, that's a good start, especially since I am now just hitting like the 6 or 7 month mark of listing things back on there. Let's see, my average sale price on Mercari is $37, which I usually try to make sales over $30, so that works for me. And over the last 6 months, well now like 6.5 months, I've made 53 sales over there, so total. Whereas I've made 571 sales on Poshmark, I've made 328 sales on eBay. So again, it is a small chunk, but to me, I don't know, I always have this like wave of joy when I make a Mercari sale. So now I'm going to go ahead and just highlight a couple of sales that I made each month and give you just kind of an idea of how many sales I had each month and what I made. January was slow. I had just started listing over there again, and so I only made one sale. It was a J. Crew pink cotton rib tank sweater top, so kind of like a sweater vest, but like just like a sleeveless sweater. I do think that was new with tags. It sold for $21. I got $17.99. That was it. So that was my gross and that was my net from all of my sales on Mercari for January 2022. But February gets a little bit more exciting. I had 10 sales in February, and I'm just going to go over just a random 6 that I highlighted from the month. I really didn't even look at what they were. I kind of just wanted to give you a sampling, but I had 10 sales, and all total 10 sales. My gross was $402 and my net was $347.14. So not bad there. I sold a pair of high key sunglasses, the aviator sunglasses, for $28, leaving me with $24.09. I sold a hoodie, an UGG hoodie, a Loira Sherpa hoodie for $50, leaving me with $43.25. Another item was an Arc'teryx, which is a great brand, covert blue technical performance fleece pocket pullover. That sold for $50 as well, leaving me with $43.25. Unless the item is over $100, I do not offer free shipping on Mercari. If it is somewhere over $100, I usually try to extend free shipping. So just know that on most of these sales, the buyer is paying for shipping, and I just use the Mercari shipping options. Another item was a Skims Essential mock neck sleeveless bodysuit. Those are fantastic. That sold for $38, leaving me with $32.80. And 2 more sales, one of which was a Bleu by Rod Beatty one-piece, one-shoulder, blue mesh asymmetrical one-piece swimsuit. I absolutely love selling this brand. It sold for $30, leaving me with $25.83. And the last item that I chose to share from this month's February's sales was a Gymshark black logo graphic cropped long sleeve sweatshirt. Sold for $34, leaving me with $29.31. March was fairly similar. I made a little bit less. I made 9 sales. The gross total being $309 and the net being $266.43. I pulled another 6 out of this month to share. The first item was an athletic, carefree Pima cotton tea dress, and this sold for $25, leaving me with $21.47. A Ghani light pink short sleeve V-neck logo t-shirt sold for $32, leaving me with $27.57. So cute. Another item was a Becca, which is swimsuit. The color code black square neck over the shoulder one-piece swimsuit sold for $41, leaving me with $35.41. Another item, Packed, which is organic cotton. It was the go-to camo print lounge leggings. Sold for $15, leaving me with $12.76. It's probably one of my lowest sales, but Packed sells fast for me, and it has a big following. It just doesn't sell for a high dollar amount. But, you know, if I can get it for a low price, I like to resell it. Another item was a pair of Beyond Yoga heathered black midi high-waisted super soft leggings. Beyond Yoga, that's what I said, right? $36 on those, leaving me with $31.06. And a pair of Everlane high-rise straight leg black or dark gray wash jeans sold for $26, leaving me with $22.35. So most of these sales were a little lower in price. The highest price sale that I had in March was a Katie May dress that sold for $60, leaving me with $51.96. But other than that, kind of in the lower ballpark range. April, we're back up to 10 sales, so keeping consistent. Although, again, we had some lower price sales, so my gross was $274 and my net was $235.96. I sold a pair of American Eagle highest waist distressed denim mom shorts for $18, leaving me with $15.38. That's super standard for American Eagle. Good price, honestly. Madewell Courier cotton short sleeve button back shirt in rainbow stripes sold for $28, leaving me with $24.09. Another item, this one was a slightly higher priced sale, was an LaFleur the Aditi Crackle Notched Neckline Career Dress. That sold for $50, leaving me with $43.25. Madewell paper bag tie waist shorts in red pink rainbow stripe. Those sold for $20, leaving me with $17.12. I had a pair of Coach Clio black Signature C logo mesh slip-on espadrille flats sell for $30, leaving me with $25.83. And this one was a good one. This was the Athleta Zuma black long sleeve cinch waist V-neck shirt dress. I got that one at Goodwill. It was new with tags, sold for $47, leaving me with $40.64. So just a small sampling of my March sales. I definitely was excited about that one. Just 2 months left here. We go into May, which was my best month, hands down, all platforms. I was consistent. I had really great inventory, a lot of it being liquidation. But you're going to see, so I had 18 sales, which that's pretty good for Mercari. That's pretty much a sale every other day plus. So yeah, that's pretty good for Mercari, for my track record. And the gross on May was $764, and the net was $635.07. Not bad. So I did choose a couple more items to share for the month of May since I had 18 sales. So, this one is great. So one was a pair of Madewell men's slim authentic resin dark wash selvage denim jeans. I probably could have held out for these, but I got an offer from someone on there for $85, so I said yes, and those left me with $61.25. They were new with tags, really nice. One of the few pairs of men's Madewell pieces that I've been able to find and sell. Another piece was a Vuori black long sleeve mudra ribbed fitted moisture wicking tee, sold for $35, leaving me with $30.18. Anytime I list Vuori, it does not last very long. It always sells super quickly. No matter what platform it's on, I have success on all platforms with that one. This one is super cute. A Rag & Bone white peace sign organic Pima cotton classic fit short sleeve t-shirt, sold for $47, leaving me with $40.64. I could sell Rag & Bone Pima cotton tees all day long. I really could, especially in new condition. A pair of Rag & Bone polarized sunglasses. Those sold for $50, leaving me with $43.25. Really good. So it's mostly liquidation. But moving on, another pair of Vuori. This was the Heather Ponto Performance Drawstring Jogger Pants. Sold for $46, leaving me with $39.77. Had a pair of Nike ACG oversized trail shorts. Sold for $36, leaving me with $31.06. A La Blanca Island Goddess black shirt, one shoulder, one piece swimsuit, sold for $55, leaving me with $47.60. Good one there. All the Vuori. Okay, this one was a graphic scoop neck tank top, sold for $21, leaving me with $17.99. Just a tiny little tank top and did really, really well. Not a pair. This is a sports bra. It's a Spanx Workout to Waves mesh panel white black medium impact sports bra. I think I thrifted that one. Sold for $29, leaving me with $24.96. A Dress the Population Catalina Garnet Dark Red V-neck fit and flare dress. Sold for $81, leaving me with $57.77. Nice one there. I think I might have had free shipping on that one and the Madewell jeans. That's why the net is a little lower there. And the last couple items to share was a Sweaty Betty pair of Power full-length green camo sweat wicking leggings. Sold for $44, leaving me with $38.02. And I actually sold two of these. The brand is GC2B. And they are compression binders for people who are transitioning or non-binary. So I actually sold two of those. One sold for $28, one sold for $24. The first one left me with $24.09, and the second with $20.60. So when I find those, I try to grab them and make sure I sell them at a nice discount from the retail price. I know that people are looking for those, so those also sold very fast. But that is the May recap, so a little bit of out of breath with the amount of sales there, but definitely a fantastic month. And then we can compare that to June, which was almost the exact opposite. I really did not have a great sales month at all. I took a lot of time off. I just didn't have as much of the inventory as the high quality inventory I had in May. So I had 3 sales in June, and I'll be able to recap all 3 of those with you. My gross was $102, and my net was $87.94. So dramatic drop from May to June. We are definitely seeing a pick back up in July, so that's good. Hopefully I'll be able to do another one of these recaps, especially if you like it. Just another reminder, if you enjoy my Mercari video that I'm doing, hit that thumbs up so I know. But yeah, so my 3 sales in June to really wrap things up with an exciting end was a MeUndies Feel Free Happy Hour Tiki Tropical Cocktail Print Long Line Bralette. Sold for $18, leaving me with $15.38. A pair of Figs Yola Scrub Pants. I got this from a closet buyout that I did. They sold for $29, leaving me with $24.96. And I also sold these, a pair of Nike Odyssey React Flyknit sneakers. Those I sold on consignment with a friend. Those sold for $55, leaving the net gain from that $47.60. So that is my recap for June. Again, definitely not as exciting as May, looking more like that January number where I had only 1 sale, but definitely seeing things pick up on Mercari as long as I can be consistent, which is something I'm trying to hold myself accountable to. I have friends who try to hold me accountable as well. But yeah, Mercari, I'm liking it. If you're not on there, I do suggest, if you're looking for another platform, it's great for pretty much whatever you have. A lot of these sales are really hot items, so that's an interesting thing to note. I really love all of the sales that I have on Mercari. Again, I just get some sort of serotonin boost when I see them come through. I get a serotonin boost anytime I make a sale, but Mercari is just fun. The fees are lower than Poshmark. It's pretty easy to list over there, pretty easy to ship. So I like it. Let me know your thoughts on Mercari. Have you tried listing on there? What has been your experience? I would love to know. So mine has been on and off. It's been up and down, but right now it's up, and I'm happy with it. I apologize. It's been a minute since I put out my last video, but I'm hoping to put them out at least once a week. That's the goal. But stay tuned, subscribe, whatever you can. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, and I will be back again soon.